Hello, everybody. Welcome to NJ Thrive's Small Business Webinars. Today is Thursday, August 8th. You are attending one of our weekly webinars created to help New Jersey small business owners start, grow, and thrive. My name is Uzma. I'm a consultant here at NJSBDC, which stands for New Jersey Small Business Development Centers. We are a network and a statewide program powered by the SBA, which stands for Small Business Administration, and partners to help small businesses in New Jersey with three main things. And those things are no cost small business consulting, training and events starting at $0, and exclusive small business resources. If you'd like to learn more about where our regional centers, which are 10 of them, and one satellite office, if you'd like to find out more about them, where they're located in the state of New Jersey, as you can see on this map there of the state, then please go to njsbdc.com, sign up, register, and you will be automatically assigned by your county to a regional center. Now, if you're new here, welcome. If you have been attending our webinars and you have joined us on many more of these NJ Thrives webinars, thank you so much for your support. Regardless of whether you're new here or you've been attending, we always appreciate your support. Go ahead in the chat and let us know where you're from, which county of New Jersey, how you find out about NJ Thrives, something about yourself, something about your small business, any socials, anything you'd like to share. Make sure you're sending the message to everyone, not just hosts and panelists. If you'd like the message everyone to see, I'm seeing Burlington County, Mercer County, Union, Bayonne, Elmwood Park. Thank you so much for sharing. We might basically have the entire state of New Jersey here. All right, keep the messages coming. Thank you for sharing. All right, so what's on the agenda? We have a couple of headlines to share with you. This just takes a couple of minutes. I know you're eagerly waiting for the presentation, but the headlines we'd like to share just in case someone is not aware of the things that are happening in the state of New Jersey. These are all related to the small business community. So we just like to take a couple of minutes right before each webinar to go through them. Then we have our presentation from our speaker, of course, and Q&A session after. So these are the small business headlines of the week. A lot of times we do share these headlines in our newsletter as well, but just in case someone is missing them. All right, first is from the SBA, Small Business Administration. SBA Administrator Guzman announces working capital pilot now accepting applications at participating SBA lenders. Program expands small businesses' access to credit lines that create jobs, spur sales, and growth. All these headlines that I will be sharing here, I will go through them very briefly, again, in the interest of time, and all these links will be shared. So in the chat, you can open them or save them. All right, so we're talking about the Working Capital Pilot, WCP program, accepting applications. All right, that's the 7A program. Let's see. SBA has expanded access to capital, increased small dollar lending over the past 3.5 years, strengthening loan offerings through this new 7A program. There will be links. Okay, so there is a link for Lender Match, which you can use for SBA lenders. Then there is a page for program guide and the training on demand. So if you'd like to learn more about this program, go click on these links and you'll be able to learn more. All right, second is also a press release from the SBA, published just a couple of days ago. SBA Administrator Guzman announces $7 million in prime grants to serve low-income micro entrepreneurs. 28 grants will support training, program development to increase access to capital and grow businesses. That's exciting. And the prime grant stands for Program for Investment in Micro Entrepreneurs. Of course, to fill capital gaps so more Americans can start and grow their businesses successfully. So let's see. This funding is actually for organizations that offer training, technical assistance, access to capital, and let's see, range from 83,000 to 400,000. Typically 50% in matching in kinds. If you'd like to learn more, this is the website. All right, next, NJEDA, another great resource for small businesses. Definitely should be keeping an eye on this website every week. There's always great information they are releasing. NJEDA to open applications for Green Workforce Training Grant Challenge. What, when, who, why, all of that is written here. This is a competitive funding opportunity. Applicants outline their plans to develop and implement workforce training skills programs focus on strengthening and diversifying the state's green economy. Grants up to $250,000, up to $1.5 million. Let's see, when? Thursday, August 8th. So they actually open today and close October 8th. Informational webinar on August 12th, so next week. All right, I promise this is the last one. Intern Bridge from Rutgers Newark Career Resources and Exploration, Division of Student Affairs. This is an internship program, Success Academy. This is great for small businesses who'd like to hire interns. So this is what this offering is for. Let's see. There's a lot of information. So I will leave it at that. And if you're interested, please click on this link and learn more. All right, I tried to do that as fast as I can because today's webinar is very popular. All right, things to keep in mind. Type questions in the Q&A box, not the chat box. We have a lot of people, as I mentioned, we have about 155 people in attendance today, which is great news, of course, but that means that we will have just as many questions. If you'd like to address them, if you'd like us to address them in the end, especially the speaker, put them in the Q&A box. If you put them in the chat box, they will most likely get lost. If you'd like to receive the slides from our speaker, complete a brief survey. It's a Google Forms. You just give us feedback on what you liked, what you didn't like, how we can improve, and you'll get the slides. Webinar is being recorded. If you have to leave midway, or if you like to rewatch, the link is shared in the chat. It's our YouTube channel. You can go visit. And finally, we have Marggiori Salas, who's one of our NJSBDC Marketing Consultants for Mastering Google My Business, Elevate Your Small Business Online. All right, so this is a popular topic always, as proven by our attendees. So Marggiori, the stage is yours. I will stop sharing. Go ahead, you share your video, audio, your screen, and I'm sure our audience is excited. Thank you for doing this for us.
My pleasure, my pleasure. Welcome, everyone. Wow, this is so amazing. So thankful, so happy to be back here. I will be sharing my screen right now. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I need one more box here. Stay tuned, stay tuned. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so this is so awesome. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here. We're now 172. If you have not been to any of my webinars before, my name is Marggiori Salas. I do marketing and I'm very passionate about it. I'm very passionate about marketing, sales, and all the geeky stuff. I want to give you the disclaimer right up front. I know that this is a webinar, but I want you to know that all of my webinars are a two-way communication. We cannot do this alone. I cannot do this alone. So if you are here for a big load of information, ready to take action, and you're ready to communicate with me and accept all the information I'm about to give you, you have to use your buttons and interact with me. Otherwise, I will not know that you are taking notes. I will not know that you are engaging with the information I'm giving you. I will not get to know you. So because I want to know you, because I want to make sure you're getting the information I'm about to give you, I want you to interact with me. Just like I'm saying, hi. We're 181 right now. We're gonna break 200 people anytime. So please interact with me. This is the best way to get to know each other, to interact with other people. Like Usma said, make sure you drop your links, you interact with people. We are in a technology age and we need to take advantage of every opportunity that we have to interact with as many people as possible. So this is also, I know you came here to learn, but this is also an opportunity for you to interact with other people that are in similar industries, right? And with further ado, I'm going to talk to you about optimizing your Google My Business, your digital storefront. This is what I tell everyone. What is Google, right? What is your Google My Business? Let's get to some questions here. Oh, there we go. So just like anybody, like a random person that doesn't know absolutely nothing, right? So what is it? What is Google My Business? So Google My Business is your digital storefront. The moment that people look you up for your directions, or, you know, where they want to call you or they want to place an order, they go right to Google. I mean, there are few of us, few people that, still use Bings or other platforms, but it's a search engine nonetheless. And that's where mainly you're getting your clients, right? That's where they're coming in. You're getting those impressions. People are interacting with your business. They're seeing your photos. They're seeing your storefront. What is it that you're selling? Why is it important? I'm gonna start interacting, people. I hope you're ready to interact with me. We are 190 people. Tell me, why is it important? Let's go. I love that energy. Why is it important? Because it's your money, it's your clients, it's your audience, it's the people that you want to welcome into, open the door. That's why it's so important. And does it really matter? Of course it matters, because money matters. If you have an attractive storefront and you're able to communicate with people clearly, and you're able to have a sexy burger or a sexy smoothie or something that looks delicious, people will want to come in and try it just because they saw the picture. Well, that's not just the whole thing, but it gives you the visibility, it gives you the engagement, right? That it sparks the curiosity on people to come into your doors. That is why it is so important to optimize your entire storefront. It's not about the curtains or the table or your, the counter, right? This is your digital presence. So let's get to the juicies. All right. So you need to have all your business information set up, but I'm going to take it 10 steps forward to give you like the cha-cha-cha. I'm going to give you a PDF that it's 5 pages long for you to take all the information I'm giving you plus your notes to take action as a checklist, right? In exchange, you're going to give me that 5 stars at the end, right? Because Usma said that you're going to get the presentation and the PDF. So we're playing the cha-cha-cha. You want to make sure you get your PDF so you can go through the checklist, take notes, give me the 5-star reviews, and we get to action, okay? Give me thumbs up, people. I want to see the thumbs up. Are you getting it? Are we getting it? I want to see thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Come on, people. I need to feel the energy. Are you there? Are you listening to me? Are you feeling my energy? Because I'm wired up. I need to know that you guys are there. All right, all right, all right. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Yes, 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 yes. Here. Awesome. Awesome. All right, let's get going, people. I love it. All right. So basic information, right? You need to have your name needs to be spelled correctly. I'm going to go through the PowerPoint quickly, and then I'm going to go through the checklist towards the end. And just be prepared. Another disclaimer, quick disclaimer. My webinars always run over a little bit more, but get your questions ready, because I answer it. I will Google it. I'll tell you where. I will pick on your business, and I will tell you what to do. So just know that this is hands-on. This is not just, yabba yabba. We're going to get through this, okay? But be ready. All right. So back to the presentation. Make sure your name is accurate. Make sure you're spelling it correctly. I've seen it many, many times that you do not need to put LLC, corporation. You don't need to put Anthony's Pizzeria, LLC, mom and pop shop, corp, things like that. They don't need to go in there. I know these are, minute things, but everyone is different. Make sure your address is verified. You don't want your clients to come to your neighbor's store, right? Although you're both selling the same pizza, it's about the experience that you're delivering to the client, that you want to make sure that they're getting to you, and why it's so unique to come visit you, why you, and you. Make sure your phone number is optimized, whether you have a Google phone number, whether you have a landline, whether you have a cell phone, you need to make sure that your number, people are going to get to you. If it's 24/7, then enable your phone up. I'm sorry. Enable your phone number to be 24/7 for people to call you. Or, and most important of it all, is make sure you include your website link. I know that for XYZ reasons, it actually happened to me this morning. I'm going to give you straight on testimony. I cannot preach what I don't do. So this very morning, I went to my own business page to make sure it was optimized in the areas that I needed to be, because everyone's business is different, but what is it that matters for my business, right? And I needed to make sure, the information was there, what's clear for everyone that was going to contact the business, right? Make sure all of those little things, name, address, phone number, right? It very, very important. All right. Within that, the next portion of it, you want to make sure that you are in the right category. You don't want to be a pizzeria with salon services listed, right? If you are a hybrid, or you're a salon that offer food services as well, make sure it's included on your bio. Make sure it's clear so people have a better understanding of what they're selling, of what they're buying, better say. You can add up to 10 subcategories. And then underneath that, you have a section where you are able to add a description for your product or service. You can mention the price. You can even add a picture. And these are very little simple things. Yes, we're 200 people. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much, everyone that tuned in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you are logging in. Make sure you are commenting. I want to make sure that the chat section of this webinar, it's on fire. Let's go. Yes, 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 yes. Back to the webinar. Make sure that all that information is there, because you never know if, maybe you are in the restaurant industry and your menu, a picture of your menu, it's fully optimized on the page, but your menu section items, it's empty. You need to make sure that all those services or all those products that you're offering are being listed. It makes a huge difference. So make sure you have all of those things. And as you can see here, you have like primary categories, and anyways, make sure the spelling is correctly, because you can go from a copying supply shop to, a cosplay cafe very quickly, or a copy shop, right? Two different businesses, but because the first three letters are similar and you didn't have your glasses, you were not able to see it correctly. So always make sure, double, triple check. All right, we're moving on. Are we getting it, people? Thumbs up. Let me see. Are we getting it? Are we getting it? Are we getting it? All right, we're 207 people. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, so another simple thing that makes a huge difference is your hours of operations. Why? Because I've seen it in many business where their schedule, it's actually, I took this picture from my business. The schedule is 9 to 5, right? Correct. But then what happens on Labor Day? What happens on October 31st? What happens on Thanksgiving? What happens on Christmas Eve, right? You need to set the stage. And this allows you, Google allows you to set up your business hours a year in advance. So let's say it's January and you're optimizing your page for your business hours. You can plan out 4th of July. You can plan out, you can automatically block Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, all of those things. It would allow you to do it. Um, the other thing is that I've seen it happen where an emergency happens at your business and you all of a sudden you need to close shop. Let your clients know by simply changing the hours. It's something that you can do with your phone. It is very, very simple. You don't need to, it's not technical. All you have to do is log in and hit that. I wish you were able to see my mouse here, but you are able to change the location just for the one day, because I understand that construction can happen, flood now that it's raining can happen. There's a lot of different factors that you want to make sure that, okay, my clients know I will not have an inconvenience. Or if you have an inconvenience, make sure you are able to post that on your page. Hey, won't be able to be here or be closed for the next, hour to 72 hours, 24 hours, whatever the matter is. You need to make sure that you're being specific and letting your clients know, because the last thing you want is one of your clients to show up and be like, hi, I'm here. And I'm not. You're not here for me. You see, that two-way, it's not happening. All right. Engaging with your customer. And you see how big I made it, because I could write, I think, a thesis or a PhD book on engaging with customers. Remember, people, it's a two-way. We're here to interact with people. People they want to feel that we are engaging with them, right? Whether you're servicing, whether you're selling a product or providing a service, it all comes synergetically as part of an experience. Every time people interact with your salon, with your accounting firm, wherever you are, people remember that interaction. When was the last time you called them? Let's say if you're a small, very niche business and you have that type of interaction. Or let's say you didn't call them, but you send them a text message. Or let's say you have a database and you've seen that there is a huge list of clients that haven't come through your doors in the last 6 months. Why is that? Ask yourself the question, why isn't that my ideal clients are not visiting me? What is it that I need to do to be able to communicate with my clients, right? Do I need to hold the door open, or do I need to send out emails? Do I need to send text messages? Do I need to make a post, or do I need to make a Instagram live so I can talk to people, right? There are multiple ways to make sure you're engaging with your customers from Google My Business and off Google My Business. But make sure whichever one you're choosing, because I understand that right now we're 210, but each and every one of those 210s belong to a different industries and belong and have very specific niche, because we're all very unique, one of a kind, right? That's why you need to make sure you're engaging with your customers and your clients. Make sure that interaction is happening online and offline. Again, I can keep talking about this. I love it. Make sure you're engaging with your clients. Okay, so this picture came from a previous webinar I gave for the SBDC. You can go back on their YouTube, and I was talking about um, marketing, right? And how it's inbound, outbound. And I didn't want to change it because it's exactly the game that you want to play, right? The role that you're playing with your business, which is you want to attract them, right? But at the same time, you want to let them know what's happening with your business at all stages, right? Whether it's posting pictures on your Google My Business, whether it's creating posts, or you are even able to create offers to have that interaction that it's all outbound. Now, when they come inbound, that means that they are giving you their information. They want to be called. They want to read your emails. And quick parentheses on the topic of emails, people don't want long emails. I am a huge advocate. If you send me an email that is 2 paragraphs, I will not read it. That's just me. I move on because I don't have the time. I just don't, right? There is too much going on. We live in the East Coast. There's always something going on, right? My time is booked from this time to this time to this time to this time. I have to be somewhere else. I have to go somewhere. Like I have things to do. I cannot just, right? Make it to the point. Hey, you haven't been here in 6 months. Here's this free XYZ. Come, right? Or offer it up front. I'm just, percolating as I'm talking. Um, Subject line, free Yeti or free Stanley, right? Oh, wow, that's a $50 item. How are they giving it for free? Automatically, you already bit onto that hook because you're like, wait, what? That's a nice item. I want it, right? Next thing you open up the email and says, book a call with me. And I tell you how I will ask you to ship, I will ask you for the address and ship you the Stanley. That is a two-way communication. You see it happening seamlessly because he's asking you or she is asking you for that interaction. Um, and it's something that needs to come natural. Don't make it long. You know your clients. If your clients like long and extensive explanation, right? I think that you're taking away from the experience that you would have them if they were to come in or if they were have that interaction with you rather than, hey, come in, or they would see that email and be interested. You have to choose which side of the screen you want to be in this case, right? You want to be in the inbound marketing and the outbound. But again, let me go back. It's no, the other way, guy. No. You want to be engaging with your customers. That's what matters. All right. So, yes, we're on the topic of Google My Business, people. Yes, that is me. um, I found this, I was going through a few businesses and proud to say my husband is doing a great job. So I that's why I used it. So but I I love how they have their page structure, thanks to my guidance, of course. This picture of me is actually not a picture, is the cover of a video. The moment you tap onto it on your phone or your computer, there is information about green juices, right? They have 144 photos and this is something that is of great value because we are, Tropical Juice Bar, it's a business that, drives curiosity by sight. People want to see how delicious the food is before they even walk in, right? Because it's something that we are consuming. It's something that is, we gotta drive there. We gotta make sure that we're ordering the right thing. Your stomach is only so big. You want to make sure that if you're gonna have 2 empanadas, are the best 2 empanadas you're ever gonna have, right? And they look good, they taste good. But all of that information, a picture is 1,000,000,000 gazillion billion words. Make sure that you are posting your pictures. You don't have pictures? Post your service. Why is your service so unique? Post a video, right? I know that, oh, but what about if they copy me? Let them. The sun comes out for everyone, but you are you. You are XYZ. You are a beautiful. You are amazing. You are the best person ever. Let them watch. Show the people, right? People want to see, why is your product so amazing? Why is it? Take advantage of videos, the photos, the GIFs to be able to post that, because that drives curiosity, that drives interaction, that drives, right? Make sure you have a compelling, correct information, right? There is a side of this, I don't think I posted it, but when you are writing your overview and information for your Google My Business page, make sure it's SEO friendly. Take notes, people, take notes. How do you make it SEO friendly? You don't need to know. All you do, it's Google, how do I make this paragraph, or how do I make a paragraph SEO friendly with AI? Hit enter. It's going to prompt you to Gemini. It's going to prompt you to ChatGPT. It's going to prompt you to somewhere else, right? You're going to go into that AI. You are going to copy and paste that paragraph, and you're going to say, hey, AI, optimize this paragraph so it's SEO friendly. My business description is above. This is what I do. You fill in the blank. It's gonna think for like a half a second, and it's gonna give you an answer. You're going to copy it and paste it. That's it. You don't need to know. You just need the will to know. It's very simple. You just gotta know that you want to do something, figure out a way to do it. And that's a way around of a lot of things when it comes to technology. Things are evolving very quickly. All you have to do is, maybe AI can help me do this, right? All right, people, are you there? Are you there? I want to see the thumbs up. I want to see the thumbs up. Are we there? Are we there? Are we there? Are we there? Am I feeling the energy? Am I feeling the energy? I don't think so. The chat has been quiet. So are we getting it? Are you guys learning something from me? I need to see the thumbs up. Thumbs up. Yes, yes, yes. Very useful. Yes. Oh, I'm seeing the thumbs up. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, that's what I like. Nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Make sure you have high quality photos. You don't want anything pixelated. Just going very quickly through the points. Make sure your cover photo represents your business. I've seen it happen where, and please know that this is automatic because of Google location, Google Maps. They will take a drive-by image and they will use it as your location. So that's why you need to optimize it yourself with the cover photo that you choose for people to see. Otherwise, your cover photo will be the same photo as Google Maps from the car driving by. So you will get this like slanted angle of picture, just so you know. And it's always blurry. It's not a good representation of your business. Phones are too simple, too good. Everyone has a phone of some sort, and you're able to upload it. Very simple. High quality exterior, interior pictures. Your team, utilize your team. If you're a solo team, solopreneur, you have friends, you have family. And if you're a person that, you're just embarking in this journey, we right now there are 214 people. I'm sure somebody lives near someone else and it'd be willing to support each other, including myself. So this is a two-way interaction. We're here to network. We're here to grow with each other. I really hope that by the end of this, with the PDF, I'm going to give you a big homework, right? And the homework, I'm going to help you right away. The homework is for you to get 20 Google reviews, right? But within those 20 Google reviews, you can count. If you contact me and ask me for the review, I'll write it. I'll go check out your business and write it. If I'm within reach, considerable reach, right? So it's very simple. I'm very open-minded. I will be willing to do it, but you got to ask for it. Things just don't happen, right? You get my contact information at the end of the presentation. All right. Post, updates, news, offer. Repeat after me. Post, updates, news, offer. Post, updates, news, offer. Post, updates, news, offers. This is something so important. People, not enough people use it. Post, updates, offers, news. Post, updates, news, offers. Post, updates, news, offer. Make sure you are posting. Cha, cha, cha. You see, that God gave me many talents. Rhyming wasn't one of them. But you get the point. It's as simple as that. You must post. If anything, I have forgotten about Instagram, and Yes, I will ask you to interact with me because I will post 1,000 stories, but I will not go out of my way to make time to create a post. It's just, that's not where my audience is. That's not the business I'm in. I just not my thing. Now, Google My Business is a completely different story. Write it, strategize it. You don't need to schedule it. It is so simple. It is very, very simple. Look, they posted, they were talking about their pizza empanada, right? Tropical juice bar, right? That it gives you a button, a button for an online order right there and then. Don't you want to tell your clients, hey, I have a new product, come order it, right? And I'm not sending you to 3 pages far away in the distance land. No, I'm telling you, order online. I'm giving you an order, right? So what else does Google gives me? Learn more. You want to describe a product. You want to add more information to that product. Learn more, right? People automatically, right? In online order, you're telling them it's an action, it's an order, right? It's something to do, right? Now learn more. You're setting the stage for your product or service to learn, right? Learn more. They already know that they're going to read something or they're going to get some sort of instructions about something, right? It's going to give them action. And look, the picture says, this is a gift card for you. Wow. Wouldn't you want to click on that button? I mean, I want to see the thumbs up if you're getting it, right? Are you getting it? I want to see it. Are you guys there? Are you guys learning something? Awesome, 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 awesome. We're 214 people. I want to see 214 thumbs up. Let's make it happen. I want to make sure I'm not just here all by myself, with the computer. This is a two-way. This is a two-way. Awesome, 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 awesome. All right. The other button to this is your news, your offers, right? I only took a small screenshot of this page just to keep it simple. But within your Google My Business page, you can add offers. Now, the hints and tips and tricks is that offers last longer. Example, if you post it, it won't go by date. It will go by the time of the expiration of the coupon or offer that you're promoting, because you're able to plug that information in. And within each post or update or news offer that you have, Google will say, how do you want people to contact you? What do you want to tell people? Give me a call now, book, right? Book that appointment, learn more, order now. What is it that you're going to put at the end? You got to have that link. Don't just make a post to have a picture, right? Because nobody will buy like that. You need to make sure that you are giving them something, right? They're getting excited. There's like that two-way interaction. It's happening there. So make sure that you're putting that button at the bottom. It doesn't happen miraculously. You need to take action. We got a lot of notes there. Oh, here. You also have right above from Tropical Juice Bar. This is part of the description. At Tropical Juice Bar, we believe that shoes should be fresh, delicious. This is why we source our ingredients locally whenever possible and focus on getting freshest and tastiest ingredients. We believe in having restaurant, right? We are the best hair salon using the best quality product with the most, and you're gonna feel like a queen and you're gonna embrace. Or we have a printing business and we will give you on the spot delivery printing services. Whichever one it is that your business values, your beliefs, your services, your product. You are in business for an interaction. Make sure you put that information because people need to know. You rock. Oh, thank you. God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You need to be able to do that. If I just see a comment right now and I'm going to answer, so Park, it looks like it's Google profile. It is a Google profile. If you leave it empty, Google will take whatever it's from your website and will plop it, whether it's correct or it's outdated, grammatically correct, or SEO optimized. It's none of their business. They just take it. And don't ask me why, because I've actually asked with professionals in Google that engineer the platform. They just take it to fill in the void because it's better to have something than to have anything. So, but that's a whole different topic. That's just, between you and I. All right. Now, I know this is controversial. I was thinking of like, do I put pictures? What do I do? I'm like, no, I'm gonna keep it simple because through simplicity, you can achieve greatness when it comes to reviews, right? Reviews, you ask your customer, right? You see, you open up your arms, receive your blessings, ask anybody and everyone, your friend, your neighbor, your husband, your wife, your sons, anybody with an email or Gmail can give you a review, right? And now I'm going to burn bridges here. If they're not willing, and you know them, and they have your phone number, if they're not willing to give you a 5 stars review, you should burn that bridge because they're not supporting you. It costs them nothing, right? It's simply the association of like 5 stars. Granted, you've earned them. They've seen you work, right? They've seen you how hard and how long you have been committed to your business. Burn those bridges. I don't deserve you. Anyways, make sure you ask people for positive reviews. Thank you. Yes. Bye, Felicia. Just like that. You need to make sure you're asking people for positive reviews. It's part of your homework. You need to reach out to 19 people to give you a positive review because there are 200 and something businesses here that need that review. If you do the math, 200 times 20, that's a lot of reviews, right? We can make it happen. And now the other side of the coin, right? The evil person. Yes, I will address the elephant in the room. Negative reviews, mean people, nasty people, okay? There is a little trick and a wrong way around that. If they are providing incorrect information, if they are using explicit context, if they're using anybody's name, you are able to write a professional review, and flag it. Okay? Flag it. Write a review, acknowledge it, write a review, respond to that review, better say, and flag it. Because once you flag it, it means that when Google see it, and this is what they taught us, right? Is that their system, the people that actually work behind Google My Business, they actually see it and they take that information and they review it, right? If you flag it, they see it, they would validate in their own way of, well, this has profanity. And obviously, if they are giving you a hair review on a nail salon, that makes no sense, right? And obviously, there are no pictures, the name is incorrect, they're mentioning somebody else's name. You need to make sure you're reporting that review because for all I know, my own Gmail account, I'm proud to say I have, like the little star, I'm a verified user. So my reviews have some weight to them. And God knows, I have very little negative reviews that I've written. I don't think I have any, because I will not do that even if I were to write a negative review, I wouldn't do that disservice to the small business. We understand that we are all humans. There is chance for error. And you know what? If I can contact the business, my rule of thumb, and this is something that it goes for businesses and for individuals, if I were to write a negative review, I'd rather contact the business and put the complaint directly myself, because this will let them know exactly what happened and they can do something about it to improve it, rather than blasting them on a platform. Now, if they don't do it, then yes, go ahead, right? Write the review, but have some um mercy within the sense of how much would it affect them, right? You don't want to post pictures again of the pizzeria talking about hair salon, or hair salon talking about pizzeria. It's completely irrelevant, right? Make sure you're in the right place. Do good, write the positive review. It makes a huge difference. And reply professionally to all your reviews, whether it's love or hate or whatever it is. You need to make sure you're interacting with your audience, because they are looking at you, they are watching you, they're there for a reason. So make sure you get right on it. All right. All right, it's 12:48. I promise I'm trying not to go too over it, but make sure you have all your questions written. Make sure, your energy is A1. I'm giving it all here. All right. These are some features that have been recently added. There are attributes and features to better describe your business. Now, we're in an age that everything is association, right? And we want to support a specific business that has those attributions, right? Attributes. For example, you are an African American individual and you want to support an African American Black owned business. You will Google Black owned business, right? Or veteran owned business, or woman led business, right? Whichever one, gay, uh, uh, whichever direction you would choose to support and give your business to, you can segment yourself to those areas. Now, should you choose not to, it doesn't hurt you. It's simply, it's something that it further attracts you to that ideal client. If that person is not your ideal client, then just leave it simply as open, in case you are a restaurant or um a, a product service, I would say. Something that, is a quick interaction, and it doesn't really affect you. But I always suggest you filling those blanks. What is a woman-led business? Of course, it's a woman who's a business owner, right? She owns that business. And what is a veteran-owned? It means that you have highly veteran employees, a high quantity of veteran employees, or you are a veteran yourself. That's how it would get described. I've seen it in the past where if you are and you upload enough pictures or veteran content, they will send you a little plaque, and it's actually quite cute, and it's recognized by Google. They're just the little things that they sent out or used to send out in the past. Back to the post, you are also able to add booking links for online tools. And I know that there are some plugins that you are able to install, and it will work seamlessly between platforms for you to better get more bookings, more reservations, whether, it's a lash service, makeup, hair, nails, massage, whatever it is. Make sure you have your booking links. Measure. Okay, so this is a whole nother rant. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Because I'm gonna go out of this one. Measure, people, measure. I need to see the let's go. Yes, 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 yes. I need the yes now. I want yes. Yes, 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 yes. Angela, Albert, Stacy, Roland, Giselle, Jennifer, Brian, Dr. Carrie, Howard, Wendy. Yes, 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 yes. Measure. Let's go. Measure. Why it's measure a whole slide? Because you need to measure. If you don't measure, if you don't have data, you don't know. You will not know. If you don't measure it, you won't know what your clients need or want. You need to measure everything. And to put the cherry on top of the icing, Google measures it for you. Imagine that. Imagine how Google already does the work for you. All you have to do is open up your email and look for Google My Business Monthly Report, July, August, May, June, January. Oh, let me see. Oh, wow. In this month, I only got 10 calls, but last month I got 200 calls. There is something going on here because it's not measured by how many times your phone rings. It's measured by how many times people click that Google My Business button to, hello, welcome to XYZ Spa. Would you like a massage? Oh, that's a yes or no question. They're going to say yes. Yes, right? You want to make sure that information is there. You know where your clients are coming from. Right? If you don't know where your clients are coming from, they could have come by referral. They could have come by that $1,000 you invested on Instagram. They could have come from a friend, a neighbor, a live that you did. They could have come from that ad paper that you did, or they could have come from just by walking on the street and say, hey, I'm going to go into this business and give them my money for whatever product, right? You need to make sure that you are accounting for where are the people coming from, how are they interacting with your brand, what are the products they're bragging about you, right? What are the products that your clients are bragging about, right? It's as simple as that, right? It's not necessarily the most popular, it's the interaction that you're getting with your clients, because it's about knowing, right? It will help you make better decisions for your business in the long run, right? It will tell you, where are people clicking? Are they clicking for your description? Are they clicking on your pictures? How many views? It goes to the extent to even explain how are they getting the location for your business? Are they using Waze? Are they using Google Maps? All of that gives you that information, right? You need to be able to better filter it, because maybe all your clients are not coming from, they're not driving, they're all taking an Uber. So that information will never show. But now you know that you don't need a parking lot for the next location that you have, because all your clients are coming in Uber, right? Because you don't need because of all the information you gather just from your monthly report, month after month after month after month after month, saying 0 locations, 0 locations, 0 locations, or maybe 1 or maybe 2, right? But it gives you that traffic information, right? Even, are people looking at your website? How relevant is your website? That are people interacting with it right on Google, or are they placing an order right from it, like I showed you before? You need to be able to measure it. And to measure it, hold on. You don't need a measuring stick. All you need is to open up your emails and look for that one email once a month and keep track of it. To a better extent, you can download a report from an Excel sheet that Google gives you. I'll show you how to do that later. Right? Measure, 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 measure. Are we still, you guys still good with me? Are you still good with me? Are we here? Are we here? All right. I want to see yes. Are you learning something? All right. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Stacy, Lee, Jennifer, Wendy. Yes, 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 yes. Jade, awesome, awesome. Abby, awesome, awesome, awesome. Unknown, Anne, Tracy, Jim, Chantel, Ariana. Yes, 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 yes. You see, it's a two-way interaction. You see how engaged I am? I'm giving it to you all. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, from Colombia. Awesome, awesome. Loving this. I love you guys too. All right, you guys want more? Let me give you more. So guess what? You see the email I was talking about? Here's the email. Please, a moment of silence for this amazing piece of information. You have, this is for a business that we manage. Your Google My Business profile report, it has 124 interactions last month, right? It has the location. Oh, hold on. No, no, no. All right. 124 interactions. You have 3 calls, 0 messages. That's another feature that needs to be activated. If you don't have it activated, you will not get messages. I suggest if you're not attached to, if your business is not 24/7, you shouldn't have that button open, active, right? 57 people ask for direction, 14% less than last month. Wow, what happened there? Was it a slow season? Everyone's away? What happened there, right? 5% less. 677 profile views. You see how much information you're getting? 106 searches. If you expand, see full report, you will be able to see where the terms that people type, the most popular terms that people typed, to be able to get to Al Bender's Kung Fu Academy, right? And that is something that it's so simple. All you have to do is click the button, look for the email, measure. You are not measuring. You are measuring, taking notes, listening, listen to your audience, listen to your clients, listen. All right. Simple rules. I love simple rules. Why? Because it keeps it simple. That's my next point. Hold on. Simple, right? Simple. Stay consistent, right? If you're gonna post tomorrow, post tomorrow. But set up an alarm on your phone to take a picture, right? Remember, Google My Business is your digital storefront. I know you worry about the dirt on the countertop because you always wipe it after you put the smoothie, right? Or the juice because it drips. So whatever it is, you need to do the same equivalent to that online. That means is you're putting the picture, you're putting the video, you're creating the action so when people search you and when people find you, you are looking your very best. You're ready to welcome people to your store. Name, address, phone number. All your info needs to be correct. It must be correct because if it is not, guess who's gonna get the business? XYZ, someone else, right? Make sure, like I said earlier, if you decide to optimize your website for SEO, make sure you're providing that local SEO. You're putting in all of that information in your in your description. Engage with your community. Make sure you are interacting with them. Make sure that you are giving them your all. Make sure that whatever you're doing, you're focusing on that interaction. How do I make it 2 ways? What do I need to do to make sure it's the very best interaction when people are writing their reviews, when people are coming in, when people are seeing what your product is about? Yes, because you need to have, oh, if you do not have a physical address, that's a great question. Remember, the questions go in the Q&A box. The questions go in the Q&A box, but I'm going to answer it. What happens if you don't have a physical address? You do have a review section. You are able to write your reviews. And the people that don't interact with your business, I'm sure you track them through emails because they are buying a product or you're delivering a service to them. You can always ask them for a review, or you can always interact with them through email or phone or text message, whichever way they choose to, but they are always able to write you a review. You guys want more? You guys want more? I want to see the energy. Where's everyone? Where is everyone? We're almost done, but I want to make sure that I'm giving you and giving you and giving you and giving you and giving you. Monica, John, Emmanuel, where are you people? Yes, 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 yes. Awesome. I'll give you more. I'll give you more. Call to action. So whatever you're doing, write call to action, right? What is your call to action? What is the order that you are telling to your clients to come visit? What is it that you are asking them to do? What is the instructions? Remember, we're people. And although you say, I don't like to be told what to do, I just want to do my own thing, you know, girl, come get your hair done. Okay, be right there. Take my money. Take my money, right? Come get your nails done. Take my money. That's it. You tell your clients, come by. You tell your clients, come try this. If you don't feel confident, if you don't want to say come by, tell your clients to come try something. Everyone has an opinion. They can put that opinion on their reviews and give you 5 stars. So right now you no longer have 20 plus reviews. Right now you have 21 plus reviews, right? Because you're asking for that interaction. That free trial that you're giving them, it's in exchange of that interaction, right? You need to make sure that you are able to collaborate with your clients. Ask them, how would you like to pay? Cash, credit card, check, Venmo, Zelle, gold, silver, stocks, bonds. Hey, whatever you take, make sure you ask your clients for the money, because people will just run. Diamonds, I love that. I really like that one. But whichever one it is, you need to be in charge. The person asking the questions is the person in charge. Why don't you see me asking? I'm telling you, I was giving you an order. You see what was the order? Give me thumbs up, and you guys were giving me thumbs up. I'm already conditioning you to ask for something, right? I'm teaching you that if you ask, you shall receive. Ask your clients for the money. Ask your client come visit you. Ask your client to buy the empanadas. Ask your client to buy the pizza, the juice, the massage, the service, whatever it is. Hey, come try it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Write me a review. Tell me why don't you like it? Everyone is different, right? The sun comes out for everyone. You need to be able to interact with your clients and ask for the sale. All right, simple samples, right? Of call to action. Sign up, right? Sign up for consultation. That is a call to action. You're telling them, right? It's a book demo, right? Try our service today. Come see it. Or you know what? Come visit our store. Hey, Juanita, I just opened my brand new business. I know you are so busy with your 3 kids and so many people, 10 people in your house. Skip for 10 minutes and I'm going to give you a tour. I would love to hear your opinion on my business. Girl, I'll be right there. Right? Oh my God, I love your business. It looks so pretty. You know what, girl? Put that on Facebook. Put that on Google My Business. Where do I do it? Here's the link. 5 stars. And I just role play the whole thing. And you're going to tell me you're not going to be able to do it? You need to Get out of your comfort zone and ask for the sale. Ask, what is the call to action? What is that energy, that power, that drives? When people ask me, why do you want it? Because I want the money, right? Why are you doing it? Because I want the money, right? We're all in business. Oh, because I believe in my products, because I believe that I'm doing a great service to the community. At the end of the day, the community needs to pay bills. The community has electricity. The community has water, gas, and Wi-Fi. And all of those bills need to be paid, right? If you don't ask, it ain't gonna happen. You guys want more? You guys want more? A little bit more. We gotta get to Q&A, and I know that always takes the longest. So you want a little bit more, a little bit more. I see fire, 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 fire. I love the fire. George, Terry, Fiore, love you. Jahaila, Patricia, Patrick, Christine, Diana, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Albert, Jailene, Ivana, Ryan, Wendy, Song, Karen, yes, you guys want more. Awesome. I'll give you more. Awesome. So this is the checklist. This is the checklist. Well, not the whole thing, but at the end of this webinar, you'll be prompted to a screen. I need you to give me an amazing review. And the ladies will ship directly into your inbox on prime time this checklist. They already have it. They're ready to send it to you as long as you give me that 5-star reviews. And yes, it's very real. But we're gonna go through the checklist together, okay? You guys want a little bit more? This is in regards to what someone asked earlier. You guys ready? Dun, dun, dun. This is all my contact information. That is my Instagram, my business Instagram, my email, and my business phone number. You have me at your disposal. Please, I love critic, good and bad, whatever it is, please contact me. I'm here to serve you. I'm gonna change screens right now, so just give me 1 second so we can walk through the checklist, because this is very real and I want to make sure that we're checking off that list, okay? So let me, Usma, are you there? Let me do a quick stop sharing. I'm not sure where is it gonna go,
Okay,
but I gotta change screens here.
no problem. Yes, I'm here. The energy has been so, it's exciting. It's like, I feel like I want to jump here and there and from the roof. And
Awesome,
clearly
awesome,
our audience
awesome,
has loved it,
awesome.
Marggiori. Our audience has clearly loved it.
Thank
Um,
you, thank you. It's
Thank you
my
so much for
pleasure.
the information. Thank you to our audience so much. Thank you so much for participating. All right, couple of reminders while Marggiori gets her set up right before our Q&A, right? We want to make sure that we are addressing all of your burning questions. So if you have questions, please put them in the Q&A box, not the chat box. We want to make sure that we're addressing them, right? So Q&A box is your friend for the next 10-15 minutes that we are running until. So just a reminder, we're running until 1:30.
Awesome,
So
awesome.
we will do, Marggiori, we will do our best to answer almost all the questions. If we can't get to them, then you reach out to Marggiori. You reach out to us, NJSBDC.com. You register, you ask to speak to Marggiori, and we'll do our best to connect you. All right, and if you want to receive the slides and the resources that Marggiori wants to send to you, all you have to do is you have to fill out our survey, provide feedback, and you will receive the link.
Uzma, you able to see the checklist?
I am able to, yes.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right.
Go ahead, tell us what you want to.
Awesome.
Yep.
So I want you, here's the homework that we're gonna do together, right? I'm gonna walk you through it, but the homework consists of, I want everyone that came into this webinar to print this out. If you don't do it, it's a disservice to me because that means that my information wasn't valuable enough. Yes, I said that. I need you to print this checklist and go through each and every section, right? We're going to go through it briefly, but once you go through it, then, you will see your business will be fully optimized. Okay. Let me ask you, and I'm going to put up the chat box, the chat box here. All right. Is your business information correct? Okay, people. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, my book is coming soon, very, very soon. I'm doing a book launch September 1st, so stay tuned for that. So let's do this together. I'm going to ask you and you reply on the webinar chat. All right. Is your business information correct? Does your name matches your real world name? Like, it doesn't need to be LLC if your logo on your building doesn't have it. And if you're not using it on a constant basis, then we're moving on. Business address, verify, do me a favor, take a quick peek, right? You can just listen to me. You don't need to watch me, right? Is your address verified? Is your phone number, when people try with your own cell phone, make sure that your phone number matches you to your Google My Business phone number. Phone number, website URL. You are able to add multiple pages to this, meaning if you have an Instagram, if you have a TikTok, if you have another platform that you want people to contact you because it's part of your storefront, you're also able to add it as a sub website. Make sure I put a lot of emphasis on the primary category. Make sure that your restaurant is selected under restaurant. It's not a hair salon. Thumbs up, right? We got that clear. You're not a lawyer who's, I don't know, selling ice cream listed under an ice cream shop. So make sure at your relevant subcategories, right? If you are a lawyer that by any chance is selling ice cream, great. Make sure you add that at a subcategory and you add that description on your bio so people get excited that, they might get a little law with ice cream. You never know, right? List your services, detail each one, add your hours of operations, like I mentioned earlier, right? Verify, when is your business open? When does your business close? Add your holiday hours, your temporary changes, right? Business description. Oh, this is the same. No, wait here. Write a compelling keyword. It needs to be up to 750. It cannot be longer than that. You cannot add a book to the main overview description of Google My Business. There are other sections where you can add entire articles, but that's not it. Only at 750. So we're talking about 2-3 paragraphs, short ones too. Oh no, it's characters. So yes, a large paragraph. That's all it allows you to do. Make sure tips, write this down. Make sure that your business overview has a call to action within integrated, because if it doesn't have a call to action integrated, you are only describing your business and you're not attracting people to come give you money. Right? Hint, hint. Photos, videos, very important. People want to see how delicious does the pizza drips from the cheese drips from that pizza, right? That's something very interesting. Correct. Thank you. I appreciate that one. Add a cover photo that represents your business. We talked about that earlier. Additional photos of the interior, exterior, your team, your products, your services. Upload high quality. You want to make sure that, it's not a bad quality picture and that you look a little ugly, just saying. post your updates, news, offers. I'm forgetting one. Updates, news, offers. That's not gonna remember right now. Make sure that you are creating the post, the updates, the offers, right? All of those things. Create your special offers. They will stay there long enough. If you plan them long enough far out, they will see it. Yes. Post updates, news, and offer. I have an amazing audience. Yes. Thank you so much. I love it. You see, I can tell he's taking notes. Reply to all reviews, good, bad, worse, horrible. Answer it. Because if it's not for you, the third person that is gonna see your business, they will see that you had the courage and the passion for your business to say, hey, that is not my business. You left me a wrong review. Could you please change it? That's not my business. Or you know what? Please come back. I would love to, make up for that error, and I would love to help you to provide you with a better experience. It's as simple as that. What else? Q&A. Make sure you are answering the questions to all the businesses that are interacting with your business, right? Monitor your Q&A. You don't want questions to sit there unanswered. It also helps your business trend higher. It's part of your SEO as well. Also your attributes, your features. Make sure that if you have Wi-Fi, I'm one of them that I'm looking for. Always a coffee shop that has Wi-Fi, that has, a bathroom. There are certain things that make a big difference. Like I don't want to leave and come back just because, I need to do something simple, right? And if I'm there to work, I might as well have Wi-Fi. Woman-owned, better-owned, these are subcategories that you can also highlight as well. Booking your links, make sure that you have, again, it's all about the call to action. It's all about the interaction. Monitor your insights. Check that off. Look for that email, right? Adjust your strategy. I am all about remarketing, right? It's about doing it again and again and again and again. And each time gets polished, each time gets better. How can we flag a review? I tell you later when the Q&A. Hold that thought. Verify compliance. That's something that you can also do. Because if they're violating by writing a negative and nasty review, you can flag it because it violates compliance. Consistency, it's very important. I don't like to say this, but I do have to mention it when it comes to Google My Business. If your business is not owned, if you don't have ownership of your business, any random person can take it and they can provide misinformation. That's why it is so important. Everything I'm preaching, everything I'm screaming out of the top of my lungs, make sure your name, email, phone numbers, address, pictures, videos, you verify it, because someone can write a positive review and leave a picture that is completely unrelated to your business, or that leaves a bad impressions about your business. Burn those bridges. You need friends that are gonna write you positive, 1,000 positive reviews, and they're gonna find that they're gonna give you that review from that second, third email account that they have. Make sure that you are interacting with people. All right. You see how I mentioned I was number one? I am number one. So you can, when you get the PDF, you can write Marggiori, right? But you need to contact the other 19 people to write you a positive review. That's what it's all about. You need to make sure that your business is ranking, that your business is trending in the most beautiful possible way. That's why it is so important to make sure that you have positive reviews. All right, people, I know it's been long. Let's get to Q&A. Let's get to Q&A. Let's do this. Are you excited? I need one more round of thumbs up. We only have a few minutes left. Let's do it. Uzma, you ready for me? For them?
I am ready for you. We have
Let's go,
32
people. Let's go.
questions.
I love the energy. I
All
love
right,
it. I love
we'll
it.
go through these quickly,
Yes.
as much detailed we can get, but quickly.
Yes.
All
I'll try
right,
to boom, 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 be
rapid
specific.
fire, rapid fire.
Let's rapid fire. Rapid
Yes.
fire. Let's
All right.
go.
The song asks, if I have thousands of high purity natural chemicals used for research, how can I get them easily searchable and top ranked? Sounds like SEO to me.
It's definitely SEO, but you have to, if you have a plethora of chemicals, you need to select the top 10 to make it easier on your end. Or if you want to act passively and list the thousands of them, post one every other day. And, by the end of the year, you will have 150 something uh, added to your Google My Business page. But I would suggest you do the top 10, top 20, whatever works for you. So it's featured on your website, on your Google My Business page. Next.
Next. All right. Awesome. What if you don't have a physical address for your business? Rocio asks.
Great. I also don't have a physical address and I have a Google My Business page. You need to make sure that you're circling your service area. So whatever the area that you are providing your service, whether you go to an in-house or the clients come to you or you're a consultant, whatever it is, make sure that the way around this is to make sure you have a service location. Thank you so much, Rocio.
Yep. And that should answer Paul, your question as well, is what if there is no physical business address? All right, we'll go through this next question. Looks like there are some detailed questions. I will not go through them just because they will require one-on-one consultation. So
Okay.
Marjorie, I will ask them, our audience, that if you have detailed questions, please say that for one-on-one. But the next question. So it's someone anonymous said that some of the listings and services categories, they get updated by Google automatically. How can they fix that? How can they avoid that?
They can need to, that means that the business it's getting more traction than he is giving it to. So that means that he needs to provide the information, clear information about the business, because Google is definitely taking it because he's not doing enough work in his own page. Sorry, but I had to say it like that. Anonymous. Thank you for your question.
Honesty is the best policy. That's what we're here for.
Yes.
How can I add my business? So there was a bit of confusion, which you answered as well. Google My Business was rebranded to Google Business Profile. So it's still all the same, right? It's just a rebranding. The name has changed.
Yes, correct.
Okay, perfect. Commercial need, Anonymous says, I'm in commercial cleaning janitorial service. Should I list my service in the services section or the products section? What would be the most efficient?
Ask your clients if you are also, if your mainstream of income, if the service is what you are, the majority of your clients are from, then you have a service business who's selling a product. Or if you are, the majority of your clients are buying your products and to a selective few hand of them, you are giving them a service, then host the product and then list the services. But it gives you that flexibility. You just have to go through the tabs for that.
Yep. Next question is from Mary Shell. Is there an option to only place the days your business is open, but not the actual hours?
No.
Yep. Next question is, how much does Google charge to set up a business? $0.
$0.
$0. Anonymous says, is it helpful in getting noticed in search results in a front row to keep my business profile updating every day? Like every day adding pictures, adding another updates, things like that.
Wait, I didn't get it. Is it what?
Is it helpful in getting noticed in search results in a front row to keep their business profile updating every day?
Not necessarily every day. When it comes to Google My Business, you can do it once a week and you will be top of page. You just need to make sure that you are updating the correct information and trying to attract more clients. May I ask, what's your product or service?
Yep. Please
We have
answer.
like 3 minutes.
Please follow
Go
up.
to the next question. Yeah, follow up.
Yep. Angelina says our business offers childcare and co-working services. Childcare hours are different from co-working hours. What is the best practice regarding hours of availability in this instance?
Write a clear description. And I would add a video of one thing versus the other. So there is some differentiation. I would create a hybrid. The way I would list both hours is that the hours that interlap, those are the hours I would have posted. And then I would add pictures. Please contact us at, such and such a time. And I will take a great deal of advantage because of the discrepancy on times, a few hours, to post on the Google My Business section of posting. By the way, this is open, but this is closed, or this
Yeah.
is closed and this is open, whichever one works best. But I would 1000% take advantage of those sections. Next,
Yeah.
one more.
Angelina didn't ask this, Marjorie, just out of my own curiosity. Do you think it would be helpful for Angelina to just have two separate profiles? And even though the location might be the same, but two different profiles with
I
different
wouldn't suggest that unless there would be two different entities.
Mm,
Because unless she has two separate logos, two separate phone numbers at least. Similar location, there is a trick around it, and it is XYZ a Apple Avenue, and then you can add a dash B. So 123 Apple Avenue -3 or -1 -2, whatever that is,
right.
to differentiate the addresses. But you need to make sure that the phone numbers are different. Otherwise, they will flag you.
Okay, got it.
The
Next
people
question.
sorry to interrupt you, the people
Yeah.
are about to leave. Make sure you give me not one, not two, not three, not four. I need 5 stars. So Uzma and Glorimel are able to send you that PDF checklist and you do your homework. So make sure. One more question.
Yes. Ronald asks, Yelp versus Google, both, or is one better than the other?
Different audiences. I would optimize both passively. You don't need to go crazy. It's not a crazy social media platform that it needs to be active often. As long as I think once a week, once every other week, even once a month will get you far enough to be able to get the engagement of your audience.
Got
Again,
it.
it's where your clients are at.
One question. Where do you find the attributes and featured section? They can't find it in the
Oh,
profile.
great question. So let me see. I'm gonna be able to do it in here. Um, hold on. No, because I can send you a picture. Follow up. I mean, we can do a DM. I posted my SBDC email, so I can send you specific instructions. But when you go into the page, you're gonna hit edit my business, and it should say more. And then under more, there are a few other sections, and then there is attributes. That's where it is.
Yeah.
All right, next.
The next best thing is just Google it. How do I find it?
Thank you. Thank you, Osma.
Yep. Let's see. I feel like I'm in a race trying to like see the easiest question. How do you verify your Google business if you cannot due to home and service-based business?
Then it's an offline of location business then. Is that what she's asking?
I'm assuming. Yeah. It's a brick and mortar place.
It is or it's not? That's my
I think
question.
it is. I think it is.
So, okay, so then you need to put the address. They will send you a car, or they will contact you to follow up,
Okay,
like
next
to
question.
verify the business.
Yep. Do we need to read and check reviews daily or weekly?
You get an alert every time you get a review, whether it's good, whether it's bad, you get an email. So whatever your Google My Business is attached to, that's where you get your monthly report, and that's where you get the positive, amazing reviews.
Got it. And this is the last thing. We're sort of over time. How do I make my paragraphs SEO friendly in Google search with AI?
Type that same question, you copy and paste it into ChatGTP or Gemini, and it gives it right to you.
Yes.
One more
exactly.
question, Uzma. One or two
One
more
more
questions.
question?
Please,
Okay, let's
please,
do it.
please. I know. We still have 100+ people here, so let's
I
give it
know,
what
okay,
you
okay.
want.
Let's do it. Let's do it. If everyone else is down to stay, I am down to stay.
Awesome, awesome.
Let's see.
Few more minutes. Go ahead.
A
Give
few
it to
more
me.
minutes. How does this Google site differ from other sites? Why should we pick this one?
Because you are getting the impressions that convert. Because you are getting the impressions that convert. People that tab on the section of Google Maps, that means that they are driving to your business. They're driving to your location. The people that are calling you, they want to make an appointment, they want to buy your product, or they have a question, right? You are getting the impressions right on a search engine. You are coming up, they're looking you up. Let's say they're not looking you up by name, they're looking you up by the association of what that product or service you are. I'm using again let's say you're an accountant, right? And you don't need accounting services, but you also do public notary, right? These are things that you can add on your description as one of the services that you do that are a hybrid within that same environment of the products and services that you're offering to your clients. You can list that and people will follow up.
Got it. Angela. Angela says, I use commercial kitchen, not storefront. I sell online and wholesale. What should I do with the address and hours? I cannot give the kitchen address or home address for security purposes.
Then you are a location business. You just have to set up your service area. This is the same answer I gave to the other person earlier. You need to select your service area. It's the prompt that gives you when it says you're not a business location, you are an off address business. So it tells you what is your service area, and it goes by miles or it goes by county, depending on how do you want to add the information. All you have to do is make sure you're listed of like, I service New Jersey or I service New York.
Got it. Next question and popular, how can we flag a review?
So right when you hover over it, there is a little flag that pops up. It's a gray flag. You can miss it, but you cannot miss it. Like, just make sure you highlight or right click everything and you will be able to see the flag that pops up. If you're doing it on your phone, it doesn't show. It needs to be done from a computer and you will flag it. People, we're 138. I hope I get at least half of those reviews, and I hope I get those at least half of those followers. So I put my information somewhere. We gotta connect. We have to connect. I should have said that earlier. One more question.
One more question. How can I get my business moved up on Google Maps so I come up as the first few listed?
Because you need to rank it. It's about SEO. That means if your business is not ranking, that means that you're not putting enough love into it for Google to rank you higher.
If I can just add my own little tip to this, for your industry, for your business, you can search up which buzzwords are the most popular for SEO, and you do that, and you use those words, and you put them in your description, and that's how you get your rankings up.
Yes.
Yep. One more question?
One more question.
Keep going. One more question?
I know.
Oh, okay. Did you say that if I get a negative review, then I should write a review for the business or a reply? Can you please explain that again?
If there is a negative review on your business, you need to reply to that review professionally and flag it. If they are saying profanic words, if they're using a name over a specific individual, these are things that Google will remove the review because it's sharing information, because it's profanity, because it violates guidelines.
Yep. Only if it meets that criteria.
Yes, only if it meets that criteria. Correct.
Yep. When you register for Google, does it only teach front that point, or will they go back in time retro? I'm not sure what exactly that means.
I
When you
don't know.
register for Google, does it only teach confront that point, or will they go back in time retro? That's interesting. I don't know what that means. Feel free to follow up, Raina. If you offer two separate services, home repair and Medicare, would you create two websites?
Yeah, I absolutely, because they're not merging.
Okay, got it.
You
I
cannot
think
capture emails through, you can have a funnel install. I just saw a question. I'll figure out answer it for Terry.
yep.
It says, can we capture emails? There is not a button on Google My Business where you can get emails. You can create a Google funnel, install it as a post or install it as a shareable link, and people will tap onto it and they will give you their email.
Got it. Thank you very much. And I think now we should conclude our Q&A session. I know it feels bad because we have so many left unanswered, but again, respective of everyone's time, let's conclude at that. We still have 130 people sticking with us. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you, thank
Marjorie,
you, thank
you
you,
did
thank
a
you, thank
great
you,
job
thank
as
you,
always.
thank you. I appreciate it. It is my pleasure.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much, everyone that came, that gave me all of your energy. I hope I get to have the honor to get 130, 100, 200 new followers, people that I would love to connect with. So thank you so much. Please give me the 5 stars, all your review, connect with people, send your messages inside of the inbox for the last few seconds. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. And I hope till the next time we meet again.
Thank you, Marjorie. Thank you. Thank you.
Likewise. Have a wonderful
Appreciate it.
day, guys, everyone. Take care.
Appreciate it. All right. I just
Always, always.
that been one last thing I just want to show everybody very, very quickly. NJSBDC.com. This is our website. I won't go through everything that I usually go through, but if you'd like to register for our events or newsletters, this is the place to go. If you'd like to request counseling to speak to Marjorie, then you put your email here. If you're a New Jersey small business owner and a resident, this will work. Otherwise, you will have to look for an SBDC in your state if you're an out-of-state attendee. Put your email, select your NJ county, request counseling. That is only if you're a new client. If you already are an existing NJSBDC client, meaning you've spoken to one of our consultants before, all you have to do is speak to that person, say, hey, I want to get connected to Marjorie. I attended a webinar. I want to get connected to her. Can you please introduce us? And you will be connected to Marjorie. It doesn't mean that you cannot work with the previous consultant. It just means that you will work simultaneously with the other consultant and Marjorie. There's no harm in that. If you'd like to watch our recordings of previous webinars as well as this webinar, if you got cut off or you had to leave midway, this is where you go. This is our YouTube channel. If you scroll all the way down, this is where you'll find Marjorie's webinar in a couple of days through our website. So you go to events and your thrives, it opens up to our YouTube channel, and that's where you'll find it. All right, let me show you our upcoming webinar. So we're assuming that all of you attended already have an existing small business, but if you have a family or a friend, then if you have a family member or friend or anyone in your network who would like to create their new business, then this is the webinar they should attend. Streamline your NJ startup expert registration strategies, happening Thursday, August 15th from 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. All right, so keep this in mind, refer this to them, anything you'd like to do. Thank you so much for your attendance today. We appreciate it. We've helped so many small businesses grow in the past 46 years. No cost small business consulting, training, and events starting at $0. Exclusive small business resources. Stay tuned for more webinars like this. Let us know what you'd like to hear more, and get help at njsbdc.com. We always appreciate your support. Thank you, Marjorie. Thank you to our audience, and see you at the next webinar. Bye.